Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator, and today I'm going to be running a couple loads. In real life I am a truck driver, so this will be interesting. I already did the tutorial to make sure that all the controls are lining up, which I'm not completely satisfactory with everything control wise. I kind of get a little screwed up here and there, but we'll try and get it to work. So this will be my first load without tutorial help. Let's see what kind of load we got. I'm going to do it for the most money. I don't want to well, at least not that kind. I like the newer style. Where's this going? Oh, that's not too bad of a run. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. So I'm taking a load of tires from Flagstaff to Kingsman. Alrighty, turn the truck on. And I'm assuming we already did the inspection, so should be able to just leave. Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah, I made it. I'm actually in the road. Turn signal. Go the right way though. You gonna make it? Yeah, I got it. And that's really how blind you really are too in a real truck. Usually I have mirrors up on my hood, so I'll be able to see, you know, where I'm going. And when I buy my own truck, I think I'm gonna put them on. But for right now, we gotta use whoever's truck we're using to deliver. Get over. See, that's what I say. I'm not sure if I like the controls yet, so we're just gonna have to deal with the controls. I think it's 25 through here, so I gotta slow a little bit down. It looks clear. Gotta creep up. Yeah, good to go. Stop signs. Traffic is heavy. After that silver car, I should be good to go. And turning. Excited there. Still 25 through here. Feels like a 35 at least. I'm getting onto the interstate for the first time. The tutorial actually it sent me across the street. The tutorial sent me across the street with a load of salt. So I will actually be getting on the interstate here. Funny thing is that I've actually been through Flagstaff and Kingsman before in real life. Never actually stopped there. Just went through on I-40. Even the real world, it's 65 or 70 on Interstate I-40 through Arizona, if I remember right. It's been forever since I've been out there. We'll see here. Yeah, it must be 70. Because my thing didn't get red. Kinda wish I had that in real life. Wow, it's even faster than 70. Because if I go over the speed limit, the little thing will turn red. Kind of want to come off this though. I don't want to slam into the back of this truck. And that's how it is when you're driving in real life. As a driver, you want to keep like a 3 to 5 second interval between you and the car ahead of you, and you always got all these four-wheelers usually coming in. If this was real life, a lot of these cars would like swing into the travel lane, and then you'd have to reposition yourself, which is always annoying. Must have gotten into, yeah, now it's 65. I'm tempted to get into the passing lane. This guy's kind of slow. I got a pretty fast truck at least. It's a hazmat load. I don't know why it's got the flasher on it though. And typically, I wouldn't sit in this lane in real life. I guess if I'm passing, you know, if I'm passing cars left and right, I think I would. Oh, yeah, that's very dangerous. Don't ever do that. Should have been paying attention to my GPS. But for the first run, it wasn't too bad. Well, I guess I'm not done yet, so we'll see how this delivery goes. Four-wheelers would have a shit fit if they saw that the truck was kind of into both lanes. It's just sitting here. I don't like being on this guy's ass, but I wanted to get through that light, or at least make pretty sure I was going to get through that light. My turn is up here. Turn my turn signal on. I don't like this because there's guardrails on both sides. So this is technically illegal. Well, actually, I think this is the legal way. The button hook isn't the illegal way. So what I just did is actually legal to make sure that I don't hit the guardrail. But if I would, I'll show you what a button hook is. My next turn. And image. You'll have that. I'll show you what a button hook is on this one. A button hook is essentially going where you think you don't have enough room, so you'll hop up into this lane here, and I'm doing it right in front of cop too, and you'll turn in like so, just so that you clear, which I guess I would have had to do anyway. Hit enter. Where do you need it? Confirm. Now this might be pretty... I haven't seen it yet. I guess when I get over there, we'll know what we're getting into. Wow. First loading is like really... it's gonna be tough. Because what you don't want to do I'm gonna do my version will get out and look, because I got enough room where I think that I won't like if I do turn around, I won't hit those trailers with the tail end of my trailer. Now it's just whether I can make it or not is the problem, because I have to blindside it in, but I don't want to. I want to go straight, so I want to bind the trailer up. Okay, I'm actually gonna get around here. And this is my version of the get out and look. Even though I didn't really get a very good look. So they at least had enough space for me to at least get turned around in. Now, blindsiding is always the worst option for a truck driver, and since I don't even have a day cab, I have a frickin' sleeper, which is going to be even more difficult. So what you can do is just get out and look, and what I would need to do is I would need to pull forward a little bit more, and then stop, and then I'm already angled in the correct position. Slow turn tires. Just take it slow. Biggest thing is don't get in a hurry. Now you can always stop, reposition the tires. It's always good to reposition the tires and just completely see I got the brake and the throttle confused. You'll see me do that because it's just the way that the controls are set up. I'm gonna have to probably do a pull up. Just use all the space available to you. The back end shouldn't move before that. No, it should. Still having a little problem here. Yeah, I'm still getting the controls stuck here. Because I know where I need to put the wheels. It's just me wanting to hit the brake and then all of a sudden I'm going faster backward than I want to. So like I said, you just don't want to. I guess that's good enough. That's excellent. And I'm level 1 now. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think I'm just going to do a load an episode, maybe 2 loads an episode, depending on how long they are. If you want to give me some advice on controller management, I'm using an Xbox One controller to where I can set it to drive and use the right trigger and left trigger as the throttle and brake all the time, because like you probably saw in the video, I would use the right trigger to drive and then use the left trigger to brake, but then when I wanted to back up, it pretty much flip-flops. So you'll see me jerk around with it. So if there's any way I can get that changed, let me know. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.